everybody. I'm Larry from Horror News Network. I'm here with
Mike
and
Sean,
and we're here to discuss One Cut of the Dead. For those who haven't seen it, it is a zombie comedy which I think was filmed 2017, but just started hitting the film festival circuit in 2018. I recently, where the heck did I see it?
What the Fest.
Oh yeah, What the Fest sent me a screener of it, and I was personally blown away. Blown away? Maybe blown away is. Yeah, I really like it.
Don't bring it down now.
I'm not going to bring it down.
And hence the point of this video.
Yeah,
We're blown away and we're not.
Yeah, I love this movie. First of all, I love zombie comedies, and I think all of us do. Return of the Living
Shaun
Dead.
of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Juan of the Dead.
Juan of the Dead.
Zombie comedies are great. Zombies have always been a great part of horror cinema. So when you can take that and kind of add comedy to it, it just makes for some fun. Now, One Cut of the Dead is a film that I saw and then begged these two guys to watch with the premise. I believe my premise was this is the greatest zombie comedy since Shaun of the Dead, because that's pretty much what
Which
I
is
said.
a 15-year span, so we're not
15-year
crazy.
Yeah,
But
And it's nice. It's nice to have a comedy because zombies completely overdone.
yeah.
The Walking Dead is dragging
Just
it
sucks-
slowly into
sucked
the ground.
all the life
and
out of the genre.
And to have something that's not taking itself seriously, and it is very funny.
Yeah.
And for those who haven't seen it yet, it's not. It's kind of a back view because in the movie they're making a movie about zombies. So
Spoiler alert.
and
alright.
and in reverse order,
No, it comes in the first scrreen.
which is interesting.
Kind of, yeah. Well, we'll give
Well,
you.
you're not going to. It's a 30-minute movie.
Right.
Credits are rolling in the middle of the movie. Then
Yeah, that's. I watched this again. I got a screener from What the Fest, and I sat there on a computer screen watching this. In about 30 minutes, well, for the first 30 minutes, I'm like, this isn't a very good or well-made film.
Right. You're waiting for something.
I'm like, this is
because zombies vomited.
Yeah,
and it bothered you.
Yeah, a zombie threw up, and I'm like, hold on, zombies don't throw up. This is all a little
zombie honeymoon.
I guess so. But so then after about 30 minutes,
Good stretch.
Credits started rolling, and I'm like, what's happening?
It was odd, right?
Movie's only 30 minutes long,
Yeah.
and then the actual movie.
Yes,
It
and
started.
it's not on the plane, but of Psycho, but it's the same idea where you're 20 minutes of something, rug gets pulled out from under you, and then you're like, oh,
You're into the new movie.
Okay, we're starting. Because it even moves back. It moves back in time, and we work back up to the point.
Yeah.
But very, very funny.
Yeah. So I'm
greatest-
folding my arms.
You're already
across
being defensive.
I'm already getting defensive.
Okay. It's
Wait till I
very
go.
funny.
Wait till I go.
Very funny.
Okay.
You punch me in the face.
But I just don't think it was the greatest movie. It's worth a watch to everybody. Pay your $10, $12 to see it. It's worth it. To that end, to your own heartbreak, they've already sponsored an American remake of it because it's done so well.
I know.
So, which
it can only be better than this.
that will be
every American
terrible,
version.
Awful.
terrible. So I beg of everybody, give it a chance. It's great. Read the subtitles. Don't tell me you don't read subtitles.
Yeah,
but it's very, very fun. Very, very fun.
Which is funny because some of the subtitles were screwed up.
Were they?
Yeah.
On the one you saw? That happens. One of the things I really loved about it, again, I don't want to give away too much because it's really something you got to watch. But one of the things I really loved is how things that seemed to almost make no sense throughout the movie turned into the funniest jokes
throughout the first 30 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, this is why this crazy the throwing up. Like you find out why this zombie actually threw up in the first 30 minutes and things of that nature, and the whole palm, like you found out what that meant and how that worked its way in. It's really a really smart movie. And I think it needs to be said that this movie was filmed for about $25,000. which
Was it really that low?
$25,000.
Great location.
It's amazing.
Exactly.
And it feels real.
Right.
Because all the characters are, they have their own motivations, not cliched.
Right.
These are actual people, and these, you get that feeling, because sometimes you watch a movie and you're like, I wouldn't pretend to be the hero. I'd say F this and I'd run, and
Right.
which is what half the characters do. It feels like this is what people would do.
Right.
If these situations came up.
I almost feel like you like it more than you're putting out. That you really enjoyed it more than
I'm looking
told me.
Dead down the barrel.
Yeah.
And it's a very good movie. It's not great.
Okay.
Put your arms back up. It's not the greatest movie of 2018.
All right.
All right, so
What about?
here we go.
Yeah, let's get.
Oh,
in.
here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
I will say
wipe
that-
I gotta wipe the sweat.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah,
You guys are really
your
killing
blowing
me.
ball towel.
You guys are killing me.
So, I did like the movie. I agree, and I could see why you like it.
Yeah.
It is original. It's tough in this day and age to make a zombie movie and have any type of originality. It's all been done.
Yeah.
Even zombie comedies, but you had found footage. There's nothing that can be done at this point.
Right.
They found a way around that.
Yeah.
All right. With hey, here's what it is. And then we're gonna, fourth wall's gonna be broken. Here's everything in reverse, and here's why you saw. It was good. I appreciate it for that.
Mm-hmm.
What I will say is, in terms of a horror movie, it's not a horror movie. In terms of a comedy, you put them together and it's something special
Yeah.
on their own.
Well,
Can't appreciate it as a horror because it wasn't a great horror movie. But you
it's
look
not.
back. I understand what you're saying.
it's not even actually a horror movie.
Yes, that's okay.
Right. Right. I mean,
Yeah.
in all
But
actuality,
I think what Sean's saying is like Return of the Living Dead still had like serious
it's
gore.
still a real horror.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they still were part
Right.
the zombie
Shaun
part
of
of
the
it
Dead still
was
a real horror movie.
yes, but it had
actual-
exactly had
Right.
gore.
Right.
Horror fans can appreciate. I don't know if horror fans can really appreciate this because the zombie horror aspect of it is not very good. But taken as a whole, it is a good movie. I don't think it's particularly
I do
funny.
see. I will give it.
But it's
I
good.
do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. That maybe the gore-loving horror fan is not going to love it. Okay. I might.
the
give
Horror
you
News
that.
Network reader, subscriber.
Well,
I don't know if they would necessarily appreciate this as they would.
I think
Any other horror
a
movie.
fan of good film
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
would appreciate.
But I mean,
I agree.
if
And originality.
if you walk in knowing, it's not serious.
Right.
It is a comedy, and then you just flow with it. It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take investment because, as we've said several times now, you have a kind of 20 minutes of, okay, this is
Yeah.
good, and it really doesn't turn around until after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you can really appreciate it,
Yep.
as you said. Then you can really, I
Yeah.
understand what's going
Yeah.
on, etc. So that's an
cool to see it all
investment.
together.
That's an investment that,
Yeah.
in this day and age, old man, these kids and their MTV that want everything quick.
Is MTV even a channel?
It's not at all. That's why I'm an old man here.
Think about it. One of my favorite Hitchcock movies is Rope.
Okay.
All right, not some people like it's not considered one of Hitchcock's best, but it's my favorite.
Okay.
One of the reasons is it's because it's all one scene. It's 90 minutes of one scene in this Manhattan apartment. Okay, but the thing is, he had to keep fading in and out to change reels, so it's one scene, but it's almost impossible to do that. This actually shows you that they had 28 minute movie.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They were actually able to pull this off
Right.
with all these things going on, with everything going wrong. Guys drunk and passed out.
Yeah.
All right, guys not showing up. Other guys threatening to quit.
Yeah.
Going off script and ad libbing.
Right.
All right.
In a live.
In a live environment,
Yeah.
people are watching this in their homes live,
Right.
and they were able to pull it off, including that. I won't say what the last.
Yeah.
It's not. There's spoilers in this movie, but
Yeah.
it's cool how they got that last shot.
Yeah.
To go.
Absolutely. Incredible.
To show how it actually is possible to do one shot, 28 minutes,
Yeah.
a movie with
Yeah.
with special
Cool.
effects and stuff like that, and still pull it off. That's cool. I definitely give it points for that.
Right. So.
Yeah, not as a horror fan, as an actual
So to
movie fan.
bring it all back, do you recommend this film?
I would have recommended it anyway. I was just ready to fight you.
You just
'cause
really
it's
want to
fun
make me
for
mad.
Yeah.
You just really want to make me mad.
Not mad. I just
Well, but
guess so.
I would recommend it as maybe the second film. Maybe it's a B tier.
Okay.
And as original as it is, it's,
So, what would you want to say? Don't go into it expecting Shaun of the Dead.
Right.
Don't go into it expecting Return of the Living Dead.
maybe not
Or even
that,
Return of the Living Dead.
or just not even. Don't go into it thinking this is going to be some level of a serious zombie movie.
Yeah.
Some level of, there's going to be closure or big jump scares or whatever.
Right.
This is just a fun side trip down the side street of movies of somebody with a low budget, doing great with a low budget.
Yeah.
I mean, really well with a low budget.
$25,000.
$25,000 is amazing.
Yeah.
And really pulling something off.
Yeah.
Pulling something off interesting.
I would say to go into it with no expectations.
Yeah.
Just take it. Just say, you know what? I'm going to watch this film, and when 30 minutes is up and you figure out what's going on, then
So
you
that's why we're here, though.
Yeah.
If somebody says to you, "This is the greatest movie I've ever
Yeah, I wonder
seen,"
who could have said that.
Let's
You
reel
get a
it in. Let's
little
reel it
Greatest
in.
horror
I don't think I
comedy.
called it the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Greatest zombie comedy since Shaun of the Dead.
So 15 years.
But what's been in the last 15 years? Like
Dawn of the Dead
Dawn of the
was
Dead.
good. Night of the Living Dead was good. Anna and the Apocalypse was good. So there's is that it's comedy musical?
Not really. Well, yeah.
Zombies.
Yeah.
So there's been other very good zombie comedies.
Yeah.
But I will say, the ones that I just mentioned, One Cut of the Dead's my favorite.
Okay.
I really appreciated what they did.
All right.
All right.
So
I appreciate that honesty, but I don't like it.
Scary Larry Dwyer says, "Go see it."
Larry, Larry.
oh, look at that, huh? Well, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm Larry. This is Mike. This is Sean. And we'll catch you next time on Horror News Network.